Is that your carrot?
Uh-huh. It's big as a quarter. Came in two.
Look at that. That's so funny when they do that, huh? You're gonna go wash it off?
Yeah,
Good.
it's funny.
It is funny. So, walking through the potato patch, noticed this plant looking super sad. You can probably see the perpetrator hanging out right on the leaf. Didn't see him at first because they're super camouflaged, but this is one good way to tell that you have a hornworm problem. They will poo. They will poo on the leaves, and then they will be relatively close to where they had left their poo. And there he is. Oh, there's another one. Yep. They have found the potatoes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them off and I'm gonna feed them suckers to the chickens. So what's crazy about hornworms is hornworms. I was out here less than 48 hours ago because I don't check on that potato patch very often. It's very heavily mulched, don't have to water it, so it just kind of hangs out. So I was there 48 hours ago, no signs of any predatory bugs. Come out 2 days later and they've completely ravaged one whole plant and are starting on a second one, and they can decimate your entire crop very fast. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to get a bucket of soapy water. I'm gonna flick them in there because I don't really try to grab hornworms. They're so big and disgusting, and they have that giant horn thing on their butt, and I hear that they can sting you with it and they can bite, and I'm not trying to deal with that. So, bucket of soapy water to make sure that they're dead, then I'm feeding them to the chickens. Here we go. There is the hornworm, ginormous. There's the nasty horn on it, so I'm just gonna rip it off there. There you go, dude. There it is. Bye. Okay, and another one. Yep, they stick onto the plants really well. And there's the mouth, and there's the horn, and peace. Let's see if there's any more. Here's my little potato patch. Squashes, watermelons. This is a giant birdhouse gourd plant. More squashes, some cucumbers.
some are pollinating this white flower.
Here's what this bed looks like after all of the weeds came out. I'm gonna pull out some of the raspberry plants here and dry those for raspberry leaf tea. Yeah, I have this whole area that I think I'm gonna plant maybe some roots or brassicas. We have beans that are coming up. They look so much better though. The mullein was just absolutely taking over. Look at the echinacea. So pretty. Just peel it down.
Yeah, like an orange. Can't believe that.
All right, so what are you doing?
Pollinating.
It's the girl flower. Good job.
Now it'll make a baby.
You gonna come do these ones?
Yep. This time we're gonna do the next. Pick it up.
See, there's our little girl flower with a tiny little fruit on it.
We need more pollen on it to make. Okay, let's.
Good girl. That's good.
There we go. Now it'll make the baby.
Good job. Yeah. Oh, kitty. I took my funny little witchy cat to the vet today because him's tail got broke by something. Tried to get him. And now it's lost some hair and it's all funky. But he's okay. We came out here and he still loves me. He's not mad at me for taking him to the vet. And we're picking some salad together. Having garden time because that's what makes him happy. Aw, kitty. Yeah, it's a good boy. Yeah, his tail's kind of yucky. They think it might deglove on the end. We shall see. He might end up with a little rat tail. Rat cat. Whatever. All right, buddy, let's go back inside. Got a couple first-time layers. This one right here, in between my thumb and pointer finger, looks like someone that's been laying for a little bit, but I had a few more set to start laying soon. Oh no! Wow, what kind of luck is that? So anyways, yeah, 3 new layers with these little small legs. Look at this really long one. It's kind of funny. Anyways, that was kind of cool.
This is a girl leg.
Did that chicken take your worm? I'm so sorry, Sapphire. This is interesting. We found like a half a dozen of them, maybe more already. And the kids noticed, even before I did, that this one is different. Can anyone tell how it's different? Compared to this one. How are they different? What's different, Vi? What's different about them?
Okay, so this one has lighter, this one is darker.
This one has black spots, and that one has white spots.
White spots.
I wonder if that decides whether it's male or female. Curious.
Ask Mr. Google Pants.
Maybe I will.
If it's a female.
Here is a prime example of a fat and healthy tomato hornworm. Look at the nasty horn on its butt. Ugh. Look how big it is, you guys. That's thicker than my fingers. That's probably the thick, well, maybe not quite, but maybe the thickness of my thumb. Huge. It's disgusting.
No, it's not.
Yes, it's very disgusting. Look what it's doing to the plants. I'll show you. This is how you know. You walk out to your tomatoes, Murphy, you're in the way. Okay, there. Stay out of the light. When you walk up to your plants, your
tomatoes are chewed up.
Yep, they are. So you'll see it. It's very noticeable. You will notice that your tomatoes or your potatoes have a severe loss of foliage.
That's so cool.
And then you'll be able to find it.
That's so cool.
They like to hang underneath, so they'll hang underneath like that. We're gonna go feed it to the chickens.
That's so
And there's another one. There's got to be another one because this plant over here is struggling too. So we're gonna look for another one. Oh, you're okay. You gonna kiss that flower? Are you gonna give it kisses? This one. This one. He's right here. Yeah. He's giving flowers kisses. Go to Daddy. We got to get you in the car. Think about this. I just can't even handle it. They're so pretty. Just a bunch of aged manure and grass clippings. And the most just prolific vines and just like the most beautiful leaves, the biggest leaves of any of the plants, of any of the vining, squash, cucurbit, whatever varieties on the farm. This patch back here is absolutely glorious. I can't even. Look at how far that vine goes out on the birdhouse gourd. Let me see if I can give you a little better perspective of all of it. So there's coming up on an acorn squash here. Red curry squash from Baker Creek. This is what those look like. They start yellow and then they will turn red. How big they are. Another red curry, a watermelon, a Moon and Stars watermelon plant, which hasn't fruited yet, but we're hopeful. Birdhouse gourd that's got several gourds on it. Look at this massive, gorgeous acorn squash. When do I pick this, you guys? I've never grown acorn squash. When do I pick it? When it gets darker? Right now? I don't know. There was a cucumber here that needed picking. Oh, there's a cucumber. Probably wait till tomorrow. Another squash plant. I'm not sure what this one is. And then another red curry. Look at that guy. I think I have another couple like black beauty zucchinis or something in here too. Another little cucumber, kind of going crazy through the middle of that one. Yeah, I'm so excited, you guys. Look at how pretty. Ah, so excited. I did it. Here's my garden. Things are starting to peter out, kind of. I mean, not really, kind of. The black-eyed Susans, they're starting to kind of die off. The peas they've been done for a minute. We got beans back there on the back of the trellis I haven't even noticed. Make sure I water those. I took most of the mustard out of here. Oh, there's a bunch of dill. I'm gonna have to pull that. The comfrey is not petering out, it's exploding. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna take. If I'm gonna take that comfrey plant because it's the healthiest one, or if I'm gonna take some of the ones that are in the ground over there. I might just take them all. Is that selfish? I don't know. I think that I might just keep them. I gotta check on ground cherries to see if any are ready. We got Lucky Tiger tomatoes back in there that are. I gotta come pick green beans off this corner thing. Tomatoes going, hollyhocks going. Kale, I'm debating whether I want to take kale plants with me because we're probably going to be moved by mid-October. I could keep them in pots, right? I don't know. Spencer would probably kill me if I tried to bring more plants than I'm already thinking of bringing. Totally never fixed the garden fence. That was not good. Need to do that today. I got to top my broccoli, or my Brussels sprout plants so that they start brustling better. And look, this is honestly, I got distracted, but this is what I came in here to look at. The giants. I think they are Mongolian giants. Either that or they're mammoths, but I'm pretty sure they're Mongolian giants. Please give me lots of sunflower seeds before I leave. The berries are all done on this. Well, the raspberries are all done. Strawberries are doing, and the ever-bearing ones are doing some berrying still. I'm gonna try to take a couple of these plants with, I think. We'll see. The bells of Ireland are super pretty. A bunch of them actually came up. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. There's some more of them. We got a butternut squash coming in through here. Purple cabbages, which I'm not gonna be able to eat. Or no, those are purple Brussels. Purple Brussels. And then Copenhagen market cabbage. Here. There's the bee balm. It was not this was not the year for bee balm. It just looks shaggy and sad. It was the year for rudbeckia or black-eyed Susan or whatever it is. I gotta come pick beans. Look at these beans. Provider beans. Gotta come pick more kale. I think I'm gonna take my lemon balm plant with me. There's a pumpkin there. No, I'm videoing the garden, so I'm almost done. I'm just kind of, oh, look at the cabbages. We're gonna have little tiny cabbages to take with us probably. These zinnias haven't bloomed yet. I wonder what's going on with that. I need to water out here. But the pincushion flowers are so pretty. And that's about all. This bed up here is kind of dead. Except for my leek seeds. I gotta pick these. Hey, what's up? Oh, hey, what's up? Poor Charlie is back there crying because he doesn't like when chickens get close to him. It is a little bit funny because we have lots of chickens.
There was a little chickie
under
the white feeding bowl for him.
Oh yeah?
It was like moving.
Look at them already doing their job, scratching around.
And it's actually
looking
all
for bugs.
up in here.
We had hornworms really bad over there in the potato patch. I'm hoping that maybe they can eat any little babies they find, maybe. I don't know. Look at the funny tomato growing inside the bowl. Okay. What the heck?
It's kind of crazy.
What the heck?
Give me it.
But you also have to think too.
That is so funny.